Hey guys, so I'm doing a Grinch makeup look right now. I didn't keep the music in the background because I probably get copyright or something because I was listening to music during this, so I turned the volume off, and I didn't really think you guys wanted to hear like a generic music through the whole thing. I mean, I might add it into a little bit of it, I don't know. But I thought I'd do a little bit of voiceover. But basically, I'm just doing like a mask look, so I'm only doing part of the face. I'm just taking this. I actually got this palette I'm using right now from Walmart, and it works pretty good. It's just like a cheap Halloween makeup. It works pretty good when you add water to it. So I cut a lot of pieces out. The palette I just shown was like special effects palette I got off of Amazon a few years ago. It's a better quality than like the Walmart one, but I'm just using a darker green mixed with black to like do like more detail parts in the nose. So I'm gonna try to keep up, but I edited a lot out because I was recording, like grabbing stuff and going out of frame and everything. So I edited it out and I sped it up as fast as I could, but my editing software only let me speed up the video so fast. So I apologize. This is like 10 minutes long, but excuse my sniffling too. I have a cold, but anyway. So I'm just filling that in. Now I'm using the James Charles palette and just using the dark green right now and just like setting the nose down and also to lighten it up a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. Excuse me. Now I was just fixing like the underneath part so it wouldn't show like my skin. I was adding more of the lighter green. Now I'm adding like a little white just as like a reflection type thing where like the light hit that area, if it makes sense. I'm using that special effects palette again, and I'm going in and making kind of like his wrinkles of his face almost. I don't really know how else to describe it, but like when he like scrunches up his face or whatever. So I'm doing that. Again, I'm using a mixture of the black and dark green. Sorry if I like stop talking, but there's like nothing else for me to say right at this second. Because it's still doing the same thing. Now I'm just doing like the nose bit and then like the little whiskers, I guess, if you want to call it that. If you hear my older son, he's video chatting my mom right now, so I told him to try to keep it down, but you might hear him. Now I'm just taking the dark green and black mixes from the James Charles palette and just using that to darken up around the eyes because he has like darkness around his eyes. So I'm doing that. I'm showing it here what I'm doing. I love the James Charles palette. There's so many different colors. Doing underneath, around it. Trying to blend it some so it don't look so harsh, but not like too blended, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing that. Then I'm taking another brush and I'm taking the same colors and I'm just lightening up those lines so they're not so harsh. So they look more like blended, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'm going around all of like the face marks and doing that. Sorry if you hear the beeping. Our smoke detectors are being weird and they're not, when you change the batteries, they're still beeping. So excuse that if you hear that in the back. But I'm still just doing that to all the lines. Then I'm taking and going in again with, this was just the black in that palette. And I'm just making, again, some more like facial feature wrinkle lines. Because again, he does a lot of like frowning and like different types of looks. And now I'm just drawing on some long eyelashes. Because he has some long eyelashes, but I don't have like actual false lashes that are that long. So I'm just drawing on some like longer lashes and then drawing on again some more facial features right there, like the wrinkly look. And then I'm like softening the lines out. Again, I apologize about the sniffling. Here I started doing the eyebrow. I forgot to record when I made the first marks. Now I'm just like drawing in, like he has like really bushy, crazy looking eyebrows. So, and he has that like that little twirl thing at the top. So I'm just going in like really heavy-handedly with like different strokes on the, what do you call that, on the eyebrow. now I'm going in with a little white, just again to have like dimension and like with the light hits. Right now it looks a little bit crazy because the white's so like bold, but later on I like blend it a little bit better so it looks better. You'll see here in a second. Now I'm going around the mask and I'm like trying to like deepen it up, like to put a little bit of depth so it looks like it's a mask, so it looks like it's not like flat on my skin. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I jumped over here. Now I'm doing the other eye. So I'm just doing like a simple green look. So again, I'm using the James Charles palette. I'm just taking like the light green in it and going kind of like in my crease, like a little bit above it and blending it out a little bit. Now I'm taking the darker green that I used for the other side and I'm just putting it in on the outer corners and the inner corners and then a little bit in the crease, and I'm just going to blend it up a little bit. I was going to do a cut crease, but I was like, nah, because it's like 7 at night right now. So this is going to come when I just did the makeup. I still have the makeup on. Then I'm doing this voiceover video right after doing it. So it's like really late at night. So I'm not going to keep it on long. So I was like, I'm not going to spend all that time doing the cut crease and it's just going to come off. And I think I like how it ended up coming out anyway. So I'm just blending this and darkening it up a little bit. Now I'm taking this NYX glitter glue and I'm putting it in the center of my eye, and I'm just gonna pack on the like shimmery green shade that's in the James Charles palette. Packing it on. In the future, let me know if you guys would prefer just hearing like music going, or I don't have like any cool songs. I only have like generic ones that come with this editing software that I do or I have. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys would prefer, because my last makeup video I did just the sound over it. So I don't know how you guys felt about it, but anyway, I'm just blending in the edges with that darker shade again. Going inner corners with the lighter shade and then blending it up again just to soften out the edges. I already did my eyebrows off camera. I have if you see on that eyebrow, I have 2 eyebrow piercings. They're not in right now, but the bumps there kind of make my eyebrow look funny on that side when you're trying to like draw over like holes in your eyebrow. So ignore that, but that's how it is because I'm where my eyebrow piercings go. And my face, too. If you've seen in the beginning of this, I didn't address it. I'm using this green eyeliner to put on both of my waterlines. But in the beginning, my face is breaking out horrible. I don't know what's going on. I've lost a big chunk of weight recently, and ever since then, my face has been going crazy. So I apologize how it looked in the beginning. But that's what that is. Now I'm using this Gigi Gorgeous bronzer. I didn't put foundation on the side just because it's kind of hard to work around the other stuff, and there's not a lot of skin open, so I just put a little bit of bronzer, trying to contour a little bit, not too much on that side though. I'm doing the jawline. Then I'm taking a shade in the James Charles palette and I'm just highlighting my eyebrow, like the brow bone and inner corners, and then I use that same shade as like a little highlight. It's like a subtle shade, but it's pretty. So I use that. I'm just wiping off some of that like stuff that fell off. Now I'm doing the top lip, you know, like the Grinch. It looks like this bottom lip's covered and only has like the top lip out, so I'm using like this pinkish color to do like the top lip. It was hard because I tried putting it on and I accidentally touched the bottom lip, so I had to go over the bottom lip again, then I had to keep my mouth open. And then I just popped some eyeliner on and some lashes. So here, that's what it looks like. I did a little clip on my Snapchat also, and I took a few pictures I'll include. I was wearing the Grinch shirt when I was doing this. I was trying to do like facial expressions like him. I don't know. That's what the look ended up turning out. It didn't turn out exactly like I wanted it to, but I think it was decent. Like I said, I think I mentioned in this, the editing software like crops out my picture, so it won't show the whole entire picture, so it like scrolls through them. So hopefully you get the gist of it. I did post all these on my social media. I'll try to remember to leave my makeup Instagram below. It'll be posted over there, the full pictures. But yeah, this is just what it turned out. Let me know if you guys want to see some more of these like funky looks. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.